The next expressed serious concern at the unilateral adjournment of the negotiation sine die by the federal government on the day that the tripartite committee was expected to complete its assignment. The NEC noted that this is against the principle of collective bargaining as provided in ILO Convention 98 and Convention 131 on minimum wage setting process, which Nigeria has domesticated. NEC in session accordingly applauded and approved the proactive step taken by organized labor by issuing the statutory 14 days notice to preserve the sanctity of the collective bargaining process and the demand for the tripartite committee to reconvene within the set period to finalize its reports in line with the principle of collective bargaining. NEC have given the mandate to NAC and leadership of organized labor to declare appropriate industrial action or any action it deems necessary. NEC have also sympathized with many Nigerians who have been displaced by the flood disaster which is currently ravaging many communities and has led to the loss of life, property, and means of livelihood. The NEC call on government at all levels and well-spirited individuals and the international community and NGOs to come to the aid of the affected persons and communities by providing humanitarian assistance, especially food, shelter, as well as health and Medicare services. Concerned by the continuous security challenges in some states, especially Zamfara, Benue, Plateau, Borno, part of Adama and Taraba, and the attendant continuous loss of life and property, NEC calls for a special attention and strategy to bring an end to this issue of insecurity because of the fact that the principal responsibility of government and a country is to ensure the safety and welfare of the people. NEC also commended our security agencies and urged government to continue to look after their welfare and well-being for all the sacrifices they have made to continue to make our communities safe. On the issue of the Labour Party, NEC have received the report of its political commission on the challenges facing the Labour Party. NEC also noted the attempt to try to forcefully take over the party, including the role of individuals, especially Dr. Olusegun Mimiko, and the former chairman of Labour Party, Comrade A.A. Salam. Accordingly, NEC therefore resolved and affirmed and direct as follows: that Dr. Olusegun Mimiko has no business to hijack the Labour Party, that the existing consent judgment should be respected and should be enforced, and that all state councils should enforce this decision to the letter. And therefore, it's my privilege to actually present the original certificate. Anybody claiming to be the owner of the party is only in position, because the former chairman of the party, who is still alive, Comrade Dan Wanyanwu, after serving his term, returned the certificate of registration to NIC. And therefore, anybody using counterfeits should not be regarded, and I think it should be seen as forgery. And therefore, I think the press should have seen the certificate of registration, which since then have been in our safe and in our custody. And therefore, we will do everything possible to recover the party so that the party can conform with the ideology of the working class.
Forward, never. Backward, never. Backward, never. Victoria, Asaka. Victoria, Asaka. Thank you very much.